giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black. To me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people.
What's good, y'all? I'm so sorry that I'm late. Okay. Hey, sis.
Hello.
Hi.
Look, y'all. I'm sorry I was late. Look, I was on Funimation. I was watching.
I was watching
an anime. Y'all should be proud of me. I watched an anime last night, and I went past 3 episodes, and I didn't get bored.
Yay!
Which anime?
This is a milestone.
Yes,
we should be celebrating.
If y'all don't know me, if I can't do it after 3, it's done. I refuse. It was a fantasy anime too. That time I got reincarnated into slime. That anime is hilarious.
We're gonna have to watch that one night together.
It's funny. I was like, let me watch this. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like to watch other animes if people hype it up too much, then it's garbage. I don't like that. I will rather just wait and then watch it. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and watch it. Because, you know, it's season 3 is supposed to be coming out. So I'm like, let me go ahead and watch this. Bro, I ain't never laughed so hard in my life. The part with the dragon, he was in the cave for 300 years. He's like, I'm so bored. I need somebody to be friends with. It's a good. It's about a 37-year-old man. He got clapped. Somebody had a knife in the street. He got clapped. He got reincarnated as slime. But while he was dying, unintentionally, he was saying all this stuff, and he has like all this like these powers and stuff. Like he can absorb other people, not other people, but just animals and stuff. And he can just have those powers and healing type powers and stuff like that. And he's immortal, and he's just slime. It's like, it's really neat.
Girl, was it at least better than Sword Art Online?
You will never catch me watching that.
Okay, good.
Absolutely not. You can't make me watch that. I refuse in the name of Jesus. That and Fairy Tale. Nope, I have to be on something. I have to be out here smoking crack at the 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? For me to watch that, I refuse. But so far, I like it. I'm continuing tonight. And when I get off here, CJ the Champ just put out a video, Black Force Energy. Yes. Who was it?
King Bradley.
King Bradley. I'm like, yes.
Bro, I'm ready for that. King Bradley was savage.
He was. This man was clapping everybody, man. He was clapping everybody. King Bradley was, Air Force Energy. Cat was out there. Okay, so
y'all drink y'all water today.
I need to get me some water. I'm so sorry, Usagi. Can you give me some water? Because Usagi said she was going to clap in my eyeball. I know I need my eyeballs. What am I supposed to see? What is that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, man, I'm sorry with the lateness. I apologize about that. And then I had other laundry to do, but it wasn't a big load. Thank you. I'm glad. So let me go ahead and do this roll call right quick. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Superior Luna. Hey, Mercury Vixen. Hey, Why Don't You Smile? Hey, Ariana. Hey, Cousin. Hey, Apollo. Hey, Dante. I love you, Dante. I hope you're doing good, okay? If y'all could, y'all pray for Dante and y'all send him lots of good positive energy, okay? He's like one of the sweetest people ever. He always like just comes with the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? He was going through some stuff the other night. So just please like send him some love and prayers and good thoughts to him, please. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Lady Honeybee. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Akos. Hey, Green Lamp. Hey, Geralda. Hey, Poot Cobb. Hey, Jayla. Oh, it's called You Better Drink Your Water. I'm gonna call P. Diddy. Cousin, why?
No, don't bring P. Diddy up in this. Or should we say wee Diddy?
It's called That Time I Got Reincarnated into Slime.
What you
Hey,
see?
Hey, MJ. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. You already know if you need us, we here for you,
We
Dante.
love you, Dante.
Yeah, we love
We
you.
love you.
Hi, Jess.
Now, what you see is what you get. Is that supposed to be? Is that Akon with waves in his head? What is this?
Bruh.
Convict music.
I was had to look at the picture. I'm like, what is this on his head? Hey, Jess. Oh my God. Who put that on his head? I got my water, y'all. I got it. I got my purified drinking water, my essential everyday water that I have. I'm drinking it right now. Let me go ahead and get my sippy sip.
Crinkle that water bottle if you're drinking it.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
She had
like,
the bass.
I want to be sure. I want to be sure you drinking your water.
She had that bass in her voice. I got scared. I was like, the last time I sat and eat nothing that day, Usagi had threatened me, man. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, please don't hurt me, sis. I got kids.
Mm-hmm. You're spared.
The kids had their water too. They had their water.
Good.
That's good.
Oh, the Michelob, the Ultra. Okay, so we're gonna go on to other topics too, because let's be honest, this she child, Lord. Yes. Stop. Don't do that. Brother-in-law over here mess with me again. So so y'all know good old AAV JB.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good old Day 6 Jay's bestie, even though what he did to her was messed up. So, not so recently, old girl basically revealed her boyfriend, whatever. It was like, this my man, this is my man, this my man, this my man, whatnot, right? So, everybody like, okay, congratulations, just dry for no reason. But she's like, this my man, I stand by my man. Then all of a sudden, her boyfriend, she exposed him as a cheater on her Instagram stories hours after she went on the ski trip with him. And she said, when you find out your boyfriend is a cheater, I love it. He doesn't know it yet, but he's definitely getting out of my life. Have fun with 4 to 5 other girls, babe. 4 to 5 other girls. So since he been for the streets.
What Cash Doll say?
Love me some Cash Doll.
So now she ain't got no man. And well,
I beg your pardon.
You
Go on.
I have played again. I gotta play it again, y'all.
I beg your pardon.
Lord Jesus.
Look, come on, man. Even the Korean dudes is trash. Korean dudes are trash.
Yeah.
There's so many foreign women who go to Korea, like you said, trying to find their oppa, find out he married, he got kids, all that type of stuff.
And it's trifling. Like, even the old Korean women be like, well, my man is trash. Them men are trash over there. Trash.
Yeah.
Miles J made a whole video about it. Took the dude home. They clapped some cheeks. The next morning he got up and he was just like, I'm married with kids. What?
This trifling.
Woo.
Just out here just slanging meat like Tic Tacs all over the place. You get a piece.
Disgusted.
Just giving out the D like it's the mission offering.
Go ahead and say something because I see your face over there in the corner. Say it. You know what? Stop. He over here saying stuff. He said, you get a piece of peen. You get a piece of peen. Everybody gets a piece of peen.
Just passing it out like Oprah.
Yeah. Just dirty and all types of stuff. Oh, she had a Korean guy. For some reason, thought she'd be with a white man. I thought the same thing, too. She probably going to get one now.
Girl.
And you like Rose did.
So dude, she's in her white woman era. She's in her Jennifer Karen era. That's why her hair like that. She gonna be bald before she turned 30. Y'all watch this. You gotta stop watching those K-dramas. Yeah, y'all be watching these K-dramas and want to go and get y'all Oprah. And look what happened.
Exactly.
Average looking.
If they got so much, they be out here slanging the D, but then they might as well be going to church to hand out Jehovah Witness pamphlets at this point.
And bean pies.
Bean pies.
Yes, the bean pies.
Right. You really gonna go to Korea to find your Lee Min Ho? Good luck. That man was surgically reconstructed. So stop. They built that man like a damn cyborg. See, some of these K-pop fans think Korean men are in the dramas. Nope, they're just a show, not really shy. They ain't shit just like every other man in the world. Y'all go up Korea when you want to try to find somebody that like Min Ho.
Good luck.
You're gonna find one to be like, oh no.
Ooh, girl.
That's true. Unfortunately, race of a person isn't gonna stop a man from cheating. You ain't told one lie.
Definitely.
Because look what we got going on here in the U.S. We got this dude. Y'all know the people from Good Morning America. So now, so now he gonna turn around and sue. I'm like, sir, you was clapping cheeks with a 24-year-old woman in your office while you was married. I don't think you need to be suing nothing right now, sir.
Yeah, don't even try that defamation of character nonsense. Don't even try it.
Like, please don't do it. Like you and your white girlfriend got caught, you know what I'm saying, giving each other top. Don't even do it. No one of these Korean women be dating out their race. They have to be. They don't find them whole white men, some black men. Like we tired of this stuff. Jamie was one of those on those dive episodes looking like a banshee. Her picture, life and vitality was drained from her face. Most of these men are community peen, aka Kai, Beek Young. Did you mean to spell it Beek? Either way, that's funny. Beck Young, Johnny, and etc.
What?
Oh, poor Usagi. Yeah, Johnny's fine, but he's on that pole for a reason, sis.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, sis, Johnny is a thought. Okay, he's a thought sickle with his breasticles.
Breasticles?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yes, it's okay, sis. It's okay. Take that in. It's good though, man. You can always have you some meat to sling when you get home.
Yes, that's true.
But you gotta make sure to, like, you know what I'm saying, make sure he clean it. Make sure he ain't cheating and be like, can I smell yo? No, I can't say I get demonetized. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I know.
You remember the song? You remember the song?
I remember the song. I'm gonna post that in the Discord just cause I remember the song.
Please let me smell your let me smell your Y'all, that song back in the day, I had no business playing that song in high school. My mom was like, "What you in here playing? Nothing." Nothing. Let me smell your sorry. My friend went to Korea and almost slept with a Hongdae boy, thinking it was something romantic, and she learned her lesson. Oh, T, your friend ain't here. You can tell her business.
We want all the business. We nosy.
You tell your friend ain't here. If she comes across this, it's too bad. Besides, you under an alias anyway. Tell your friend business. I want to hear it. Give me the hot tea. Let me burn my throat.
We need to listen to this story.
Yes. Hold on. Apollo said that what came from Usagi. So
yes, it did.
And Usagi was hurt, but it's all right, sis. You still got show.
Yeah, you right.
Not him being Korean Tristan Thompson. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Now that's one dirty community peen right there.
That man, ugh. Johnny is a community peen for white women. Veins on his. Ma'am, Hannah, why? This is not Hannah after dark.
Ma'am, we just got on here.
You did this the other night. Hannah, we need to have a meeting. Hey, Kai, we have to have a meeting with you, Hannah. Why are you doing this? The veins, ma'am. What is this? Were you looking at it? Ooh, Sagi, she was looking at the veins.
Ma'am, you gonna have to sit right in this chair. And I'm gonna need you to tell nothing but the truth. Did you see the D? Because if so, I'm about to throw some hands, girl.
I'm gonna have to spill in the Discord. It's too long. Okay, girl. Okay, I'm waiting for the tea. Let me know because I need to hear this. Tell all her business, please. What you see is what you get. What is wrong? Hey, y'all, stop! What is wrong with y'all?
What y'all done did?
Oh my god. My god, we swayed off the topic.
Jesus. I blame Johnny. You need to stop. You need to go back to your church era days where you was a deacon.
Oh Lord.
I remember there was a girl on my neighbor Charles who hooked up with this Korean guy. Meanwhile, she was on vacation. She got pregnant. And the guy treated her so badly. It was so sad to watch. Oh my goodness.
Ma'am? Ma'am, see, you looked at something you wasn't supposed to now.
What is that? What?
That's meant for me, girl.
Yes, security. Where is security? Take me to the back. Over here talking about veins.
Anyway.
Y'all, K-pop has been slow, but don't worry about it. You just give this whole let's see. Just give it at least like what? Till March. Something's gonna happen. It always happens, either before the spring or during the springtime. Something stupid is going to happen.
All right, when the summer begins.
Oh, that's that's when stuff really pops off. And then we're gonna see some mess. We always do. It happens on clockwork. And I'm so sad to say that I really do think around this time is when they're going to announce that Luna's going to disband, which is going to just give me the bubble guts.
You're just going to make me so upset because there's no reason for this. There was no reason at all. You could have just paid them damn taxes and called it a day. No, you had to use the girls until, for your dirty work. And that just made me upset.
Right.
I'm mad too. Like, I just wanted to take this man and just shake him up against the wall and break his kneecaps. Like, bro, you did all this for what? For what reason? Like, where was their money? You could have paid their money. Don't make no sense. If you knew you didn't have the money to pay for all this illustrious like music videos and stuff like that, why did you do it?
Right.
I'm so upset. I ain't gonna never find a girl group like this again. And no, y'all can't tell me otherwise, okay? GWSN, they going through some stuff right now. But congratulations to them. They won the first part of they lawsuit. But still though, the fact that they gave Maya a criminal record because she didn't pay her. Yes.
My girl,
that's trifling.
They have her a criminal record because she didn't pay some of the stuff from the company, but that's not her fault. That's not her fault.
See
how they be doing people, and people talking about we jealous of K-pop idols. We jealous of getting a record for not paying something.
Exactly. Hey, Olive B. Hey, JoJo Bootsy. I ain't jealous. I'm not. Trust me. Ain't nobody up here jealous of being a K-pop idol. I like to eat. Okay,
but you don't get paid. You can't see your family. Can't use your phone. Can't date. You can't eat anything you want. You gotta freaking pay them before you even get a real check. If you get a real check, sometimes after 10 years, you still don't get a check. Are we supposed to be upset about that and jealous? Please.
Imagine getting $200 and there's 13 of you in a group and you got to split that.
Girl. Don't let this be NCT all over again. It's already bad enough. Stop.
So listen to this. So because management failed to take care of their immigration statuses, Maya and Soso were penalized with not only fines, but also criminal records for overstaying their visas.
What? Okay, no. I'm about to fight somebody. Who dares tries to mess with my wife?
So you have two foreigners in the group with criminal records for something that is that's not in their control. Mm-hmm. And that was the company's fault. That's messed up. They treat the foreigners so bad in Korea. I don't understand. Why would you go? Yeah, you bored, but no, I would stay where I'm at. You crazy? This is sad. I just feel so bad for them. The whole situation with them is messed up. So back in February, the GWSN members were evicted from their dorm because the Wave Music skipped rent. They skipped rent.
Whoa. Ain't that something?
They skip rent. By July the same year, the Wave Music got rid of the dance practice studio, a space essential to any idol group. If you know you have to have a space to practice the mirror and stuff, that's a big part of being an idol group. And then for your fans to see you practice, it was at this time when GWSN's team of managers and administrative staff all left the Wave Music as well. Everybody left. The lawsuit further revealed that the Wave Music completely neglected two members who are foreign nationals from Japan and Taiwan. So I read that. So according to the report, the Wave Music also failed to provide adequate records of having paid the members with their fair share of wages. Management of the signed artists is the most primary duty of Wave Music as outlined exclusive contracts. The failure to care for the members, as well as the failure to provide transparent records of finances, has damaged the trust between Wave Music and GWSN members. Hence, the contracts no longer can be held valid. This company is crap. It's crap.
It is.
It's like they're in a competition who can be more trash at this time. Like, this is terrible.
My girls deserve better, bro. I'm so sad.
The group hasn't come back since May of 2021. Early last year, producer Swin Lee set alarms off when he revealed he had been paid for his work on one of their albums. And if you don't have the money, if you're trying to be a CEO of a company and you don't have the money to take care of these groups, don't do it. Stop it. Because GWSN was that group. A group had potential. I like them.
Yes.
Now I don't even know what's gonna happen to them now. And then the fact that Maya and Soso got criminal records. This is stupid.
And they pretty much sabotaging it because they probably gonna have a hard time getting other jobs because of that nonsense.
Yeah.
That's irritating. That is so irritating. Hey, JB 007. At this point, I'll go home to my mama. I know that's right. I'm like, let me just go home. I still remember how I heard an idol mention how all the music shows they have to show up at 4 a.m. You crazy. Look,
4 in the morning.
They have to show up that early with tiredness in their eyes.
I remember how cranky I am at 6 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
I beg your pardon.
Right. 4 in the morning. You crazy. The earliest I had to wake up in the morning because I had to go to the airport. 4. I had to wake up at 6 in the morning. I am not a morning person. I'm not. I'm look in the morning. I need at least 20 minutes. I'm not good in the morning. Like how will I do? In the morning. Do I growl at people in the morning? I do. You're like, are you okay? That's how I am. I don't need any coffee because I can't drink coffee, but I have to have at least 10, 20 minutes to get my life right. Or I ain't no good. Say it, my son, he'll wake up in the morning, he has to sit. My son and daughter, they be just like, ugh. So I'm like, hey, get me up at 4 in the morning, you want to. Let's see. Hey, fam, good to be back. The flu and overnight ship held me. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. And please take time to get rest, okay? I know them overnight shifts are a lot, but take some time to get some rest, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Stop making groups that you don't have the funding for. Exactly. Y'all out here trying to make these super groups and you don't have the money. You have to have money for it to have a return. What the hell?
Unless y'all is gonna be like Black Swan making freaking music videos out the garage.
Right. Like, y'all, was Bazooka their last comeback? I think it was. I think it was. You wake up at 4:40, I'm gonna pray for you. This is crazy. I'm gonna miss their music, man. I like them girls, man. They were cool. They were the cool group, man. I like the way they were dressed. Like it was unique how everybody was dressed in the group. I never seen that before. It was really neat. You know what I'm saying?
It's always the ones with potential that's falling apart, and these freaking cookie cutter ones are staying around. Make me upset.
Right. Like you got these mediocre, dry, unseasoned groups still out here, and then you got the good groups going away. It's not fair.
Makes me upset.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna stand outside their company and just tell Maya to just please come home, baby. Please. Please come home.
Sing it, girl. Sing it.
Please come home, baby. I miss you. I miss you so. Please come back home.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, Superior Luna. Then SM got money. They making trash songs like Stamp on It.
Ugh.
Hey, Cam. What's the obsession with being an idol? Like, I just don't see the hype. Maybe being known, but what about your soul, self, and respect? All of it. I need to be able to keep my edges because I'm not about to dye my hair every 3 weeks for a comeback.
Right, looking like Skittles every week. Nobody got time for that.
Akos waking up this early to film horrible ass angles. Four a.m. to wait to shoot. To wait all day to shoot and eat that nasty sandwich. Right. Y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when I showed y'all that the Inkigayo sandwich? It was just it had jelly and other stuff on it. I'm like, y'all just why would you do this? And that's the time they have to be at the studio. They have to wake up earlier than that. So you tell me they just get an hour? Well, I already know they only get like an hour of sleep, but they literally get an hour of sleep. people were online on Twitter saying how weird it was for 25 years old and other adults staying in a group with no songs that has 13-year-old like Baby Monster. Everybody, they have this high mentality. Oh, we have to like this group because Blackpink is a part of this company, so we have to gang up. I'm like, y'all weird. Get your life right.
I can't stand company stands. They are aggravating because that's the only reason Blackpink is anything. Oh, they're coming out of YG after 21. That was the only reason.
Yep.
Broke pain.
Well, allegedly, the rumors are DR Music is doing some stuff behind the scenes. Lord have mercy. Oh,
my goodness.
For two, girl, pull out.
You need to ghost this. Like, go with Sam, make Sam your sugar daddy, and just leave. Just leave.
Girl, you are just beautiful. You fine, man. Just go ahead, leave. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Oh my God. Black Swan is a friend. Do you think they're hold on? 10 hat time. 10 hat. I gotta find a 10 hat gift, y'all. Next time I see one online. So do y'all think that Black Swan, that company is allegedly money laundering?
How? They don't got no money. They don't got no.
If people do that, it's a front. It's a front. I mean, do y'all think that because companies will have other investments and things like that on the side to make money, sponsors and things.
Like something has to be going on because ain't no way this group is surviving off of fumes. They run on fumes.
Oh, everybody said, yep. Yep. Oh, see? No. Okay. Oh, wow. Mess. Ooh wee. Wait a minute. Why aren't you smiling? Drop the T. Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read this. Okay. So why aren't you smiling? Drop the T. So I'm gonna read the T. Hold on. My friend was in the Korea boo phase. She's Latina, and she told me during the spring she was gonna go to school in Korea to teach English and hopefully date someone out there. Okay. I told her it wasn't a great idea financially and logically. She didn't want to listen because she's low-key stubborn. That's red flag number one. I kid you not. It was just the second week she was in Seoul and she was telling me that she met a guy and he's really nice and handsome. I was like, okay. When I asked her where they met, she told me about an R&B club in Hongdae. I told her that he was just going to use her for fresh panini. But she again didn't listen because she was mad convinced that he loved her. Number two, let me tell y'all, okay, a hard head makes a soft ass. All right, that's a real saying. So this is her learning her lesson. So after 3 days, she called me crying and shit, saying it didn't work and he just wanted fun. And I was just sick in my head. She's still free, but she just focused on school right now. She had to learn the hard way. I was so disappointed in her, but sometimes you just gotta let people F up, I guess. Yep. Dog.
She had her rose-colored glasses on. Like we was talking about, she must have saw too many of them K-dramas. She saw the first pretty-looking guy that she met and thought, oh, this is the one. This is my YN moment. It's happening.
Too late.
Sometimes you just can't help people. Sometimes you just gotta let people be stupid. Just do what they do. You know what I'm saying? What are you eating? Give me some.
Okay. I have some of these. Hold on. Give me a moment, please. So.
You got some more skinny pops, sis?
No, I'm sorry. I had all those. I'm not going to CVS to buy no snacks from there no more.
What happened?
They expensive.
Girl, you're gonna have to get it from the dude down the street who sells snacks out the back of his trunk. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. She said she went all the way for Korea for that. Said, did she not have any Korean girlfriends to get her to 411? Exactly. When it comes to Korean men, they want booty from Black and Latino women because they go off stereotypes. Sure do. Oh, we want her because she has big butt and big lips and big thighs and things like that. I'm just like, no. What is wrong with you? Weird stuff.
Yeah.
Now, Hannah, now why would you say that by Chanyeol?
Now, Chanyeol's in the military. He out there doing his community service.
Yes, and then when he gets out, he'll have his community pee. Look, why are you smiling? You a good friend. I already posted in the group. You a good friend, man. Because I just been like, I would have hung the phone up on her. Right in there. I would have been like, well,
you asked for it.
Right. As someone who's lived in Asia for 10 years, I don't understand the fascination with dating Asian, especially Korean men. There's nice ones. Obviously, F-boys are everywhere, especially in Hongdae. I keep hearing that. Y'all gonna learn. Y'all watch a K-drama one time, and then y'all ready to sell your whole life and go across the world and then find out it ain't what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. And to be honest, it's sad because a lot of Black, girls don't know their worth. So they think, oh, since I can't get with a Black man, I just go over here to get me something better and find out that's not what it is. And I really hate that has to happen like that. You can date who you want to date, but does it come at a cost? Your dignity, your pride. You get knocked up by somebody overseas and he don't claim you or your baby. Like, come on, that's sad.
I still blame K music and Black women for this because you gas these Black girls up thinking that this is how they really think.
I agree. I blame them for so much stuff. They have literally just took Black women and just like, for the most part, they just, oh my God, the secondhand embarrassment I got about looking at some of the stuff they posted on their page. I'm like, well, it's any interaction with a K-pop person and they're Black, they had to capture it and put it on the page. I'm like, so y'all just like collecting pictures of Black people, the K-pop idols and things like that. Who does that?
Right. He looked in her direction. Oh, he wants the chocolate.
Like, he don't want your chocolate, sis. That's not what he wants. Trust me. It's just weird. It's weird. Like, we got to do better. Black men, look, man, were y'all working with K-music Black women? Tell me the truth. I think y'all are part of it. I'm going to do an investigation. I'm starting with Ray J because he probably had part with it. I had to blame him for everything. And J Park. Don't get me started on all the married Korean men running around cheating on us. Oh man, I know that's all they do over there. Drink and cheat.
Sound like Charlotte.
Girl.
Child, Black people going in Korea says to have that one club in Hongdae that's musty and smell. Oh my goodness. Ooh. If I'm watching a K-drama, I would want the actual actor not to go to Korea for a dusty. And then again, I got my rose for that. Let's see. In every race, every country, you make sure to vet. Even if they fall in love with you. They'll break up because their family don't like black people. This happened to 2 girls I know. That's sad. That's sad.
Wow. It is really sad because it's like where do black women got to go? Because you really can't rely on these so-called black men. And so it's just like with these other Jews, they just being garbage too. Like, well, where do we got to go?
Mm-hmm.
It's a sad situation. Like you going over there thinking you falling in love and you getting with this dude, and then you find out that their whole family don't want nothing to do with you, mainly because the color of your skin.
And your hair.
Right. Oh, we can't have you like that because the baby gonna look like this and stuff. It's just sad. And then you got to look at yourself, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, like something's wrong with you.
And I hate that. That makes me sad. I forgot to turn my thing on my stream. There I go. I noticed that they hire the white actors in these K-dramas, and they're horrible at acting. When I watched Squid Games, all the white actors was just terrible. It's just like they were so monotone reading the script. It was really bad. I'm just like, who hired y'all? What Starbucks they found y'all in?
It's just like as long as you white, that's really all that you need.
Mm-hmm. They don't got to get paid for it too. I'm sure they don't.
We can only trust Hoya. You know what?
Sorry. You let that man rest.
we came for this man too much in like 2 weeks. I'm gonna let him rest for a little bit.
He can't for now.
Yes, but as soon as his name comes up again, just Lord.
Well, Lord.
I know people were mad at K Music for stealing their videos. They sure was. This woman was out here stealing the fan videos and the pictures. I'm like, why are you doing that? And then she's posted it on the website, bruh. You're not asking permission for this, putting people's pictures up on the website, and it was just weird. It was the weirdest thing, man. I was just like, at one point we were like, rooting for her, you know what I'm saying? We were cool. But then, when the veil started lifting up, you know what I'm saying? And we was waking up and stuff, and we were like, oh no, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, that was just weird. That was a weird time in K-pop a long time ago. That was just weird.
Mm-hmm.
I swear they be casting at customs. Look. I'm sorry, but if that dude family hates you because you're black or race, that doesn't mean he doesn't choose you. Then and then mostly like he got those. Yep. Those actors be trashed, and half the time their English lines don't make sense. The black guy from ET1 class did an amazing job on the show. He sure did. I like him. Stealing their videos and photos, making them up, making total fanfics of them. Right, y'all, this girl take the pictures, man. It is pictures. And these people that had these pictures on the site, and they're just like, I know this woman did not just take my pictures and make a whole smutty fanfic out of it. Who ran K Music off? Was it you, Nuna? She went.
Probably did.
Look. Y'all want her back?
Absolutely not.
No.
Y'all okay? I ain't run that woman off. I ain't do nothing to her. That was her. She wanted to go. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I just dragged her a couple of times. That's all. I'm just like, look, we all sisters out here. We can like K-pop, but we ain't got to do this. We don't have to do this. This is weird. People gonna look at us weird. They already look at us crazy already. All y'all doing these. If I say what I'm about to say, somebody's gonna get mad. There's 64 people in here. Y'all please thumbs up the live. Y'all know when they do those selfies, those like BTS black people for BTS pictures and stuff. I think that's weird.
You know what? I think so too. Because I used to be one of those people, but now I don't do that no more.
I just think that's weird. But if that's what you want to do, fine. Because I ain't about to put nothing out on Twitter like that. And people just, it's weird. With my Korean relatives, it is true. But then again, my cousins pick weird and musty girls. I heard so many times how these K-pop idol men are trash. These Delulu fans let the nice guy front fool them too. They're all musty. They are all musty. Is it true that K-Muse in his late 30s? That's what I heard.
Apparently, she's up in her 30s.
I don't know what happened. I guess. I don't know. Maybe she's at Shady Pines. Go ahead and say it. You say it. They'll live. Hey, Barry June Mill. Yeah, she stole my photos back in the day and shit me with this Asian dude she was friends with on her Tumblr blog. I was 17 at the time and he was 29. Excuse me? What is wrong with her? This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about. Are you kidding me? That's weird. Come on, man. This is one of the big reasons I can't with her. I don't even like shipping anyway. But the fact that you're up here shipping this young lady who was 17 at the time with a 29-year-old man, are you kidding me? That is disgusting. Exactly, jail. The electric chair. Like, what the world? Did this woman just literally sit online all day doing this? I'm starting to think. It's like, ain't no way. It's a one-woman operation?
I wonder.
Because that's weird. She needs to go to jail for that. That is weird. Fetishism is one hell of a drug. It really is.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That is trifling. Oh my God. Barry, I would have to get a lawyer and put them charges on her, send her some papers. Because that's sick. That's disgusting. I knew she was crazy, but I didn't know if she was this damn crazy.
Mm.
Maybe she was married off to her Asian hoper. Ain't nobody about to marry her. I saw a picture of her back in the day, and she's in her 30s with some crazy eyes. She got crazy eyes. I probably think somebody had either was put them papers on her because she was doing too much, or I don't know. Either way, it was just weird. And I think a lot of Black women didn't want to be lumped together in there with her because what she was doing was just super embarrassing, bro. Crazy eyes. I swear, back in the day, first got into K-pop, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was a new kid at school, getting to know all this stuff. And now as I'm older, some of y'all bitches is crazy.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Hey, Nora. Yes, y'all go ahead and thumbs up the live. Did you? Go ahead, thumbs that live up. Yeah.
Not the eyeballs.
The wigs scream she dates only white women. You said her eyes was out here looking like this? Because her eyes was looking like this? Like, for real, man. Like, y'all, some of y'all is crazy, like crazy. I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just, I don't know. I've seen the lengths and the things that some of y'all fans have done, and I question myself how many of y'all have not gotten jail time for it yet. Didn't she have a tacky lace front wig on? These non-black men obsessed black women tend to have crappy wigs.
Oh goodness.
It was bad. I was harassed by the guy because he sent pics to my old account. My mom got involved. It was traumatizing, but I'm good. I'm so sorry you went through that.
That's terrible.
I'm so sorry you went through that.
I'm so sorry. People are disgusting.
You were just a child, a teenager. You were just trying to live your life and have fun, and then this happened. I'm glad your mama took care of that. Your mama a real one, for real. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you told her what was going on and she handled that. This lady is trash. She's trash. She's trash. And I hope she never comes back online. For real. You got a problem. You have a problem. You traumatized this girl. You really did. That's messed up. I'm so sorry about that, boo. But I'm glad you're doing better now, and I'm glad that your mama took care of that. To be honest, her ass was probably sitting in jail somewhere.
Yeah, if he was doing the same thing still, like you can't be stealing people's pictures and just post them like that.
Mm-hmm. That's like you basically trying to dox somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's messed up. That's an invasion of her privacy. And you doing this for what reason? This lady's weird, man. Hey, TK. I heard that she died of cancer in 2020, but I don't know if that's true or not. Well, I don't want nobody dying of no cancer. I don't like that. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but just you can't do stuff like that, man. You can't go out here and do stuff like that. That's just weird. Think about the people that you're doing it to. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that's a sad situation. That's a sad situation. All this for some East Asian peen.
It's crazy. Like K-pop should never be that serious.
Never. Just to risk your life over and all this stuff. I just feel bad just for people that go over there and they expect all this stuff and then it turns out bad and their feelings is hurt and they come back home and they just depressed. That's so sad, but at the same time, like, what were you expecting? Not everybody looks out like that. And even if they do end up marrying somebody, it's not going to be that good anyway.
Yeah, it's true. It's just like people need to start living in the fantasy world.
Mm-hmm. They really do. Oh, y'all. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh like that. So y'all. So last night, you know what I'm saying? I told myself, what we're going to do is basically I'm gonna make a short, right? So I got a short, right, that I had made last night. Some of y'all saw it, not everybody seen it, but you haven't seen it. I'm about to play it. Okay. So so I'm gonna hold on. And we're gonna have a poll too in a little bit. Y'all gonna help me name her. I already got my names and stuff together. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna give her a name. Here you go. All right. So I know some of y'all seen it. Some of y'all haven't. All right. So here we go. Get to tell Oprah how I really feel. Here he comes. Oh, Oprah, Saturday. Bestie, look, it's my 15th fan call. Like the hair? Oh my God, bro. How much bread does this broad got to keep making these fan calls? I'm sick of her. With that tired wig on, Party City wig on. Oprah. All that money but can't buy a decent wig. I got her on mute. I ain't trying to hear this broad. Dry hair, dry lips, dry everything. Talking about you, dry. What? Oprah, you didn't mean to do it. Sure did mean to do it, yo Oprahologists. We trash over here, bro. We trash over here in this industry. It was not. Bye, bro. Bye. Look, so we I really feel. Here he comes. So we got to give her. I'm gonna type in there. So I did that last. I did that last night. I had to hurry up and do. I'm like, I have to do this. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna start a poll. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. So, let's see. Let's see. Y'all gonna love these names, okay? Y'all gonna love these names. All right, so I'm gonna ask the community. We're gonna give her a name, okay? So I want y'all, we're gonna put it in the chat. So y'all gonna pick her name, okay? Y'all ready? Here we go. All right, go ahead and pick the name. There's the poll. Y'all go vote.
Where you posted?
It's in the go look in the chat in the it's a separate go on this and the YouTube on YouTube itself and go look at the poll and you'll see the names. Yeah.
Okay.
Did it come up, y'all?
I'm still going to it. Let's see. Is it on the community tab?
No, it's in the chat on the channel.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this and then I'm gonna head out because and I actually went to go and talk to someone about the whole counseling thing.
Okay.
And she understood, and was able to listen to my backstory and the toxic situation that I'm in right now. But she said she was gonna get a lady that can work together with me to help me out, and like find like independent living out of state, like within an area with near my dad, or either live with him.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all pick the name? Y'all pick the name? So it's in the chat. So if you go to
Yeah, I found this, so I picked Concretia.
I picked Concretia too.
So we got so the poll so far is 35% pick Coon Keisha, 51% pick Coonetta, and 14% pick Coon Creisha. So I guess her name is Coonetta. What's her last name gonna be? Coonetta Jenkins?
Not Jenkins.
Kunetta Jenkins. That's her new name. Her name is Kunetta Jenkins, y'all. Kunetta Jenkins. There we go. There we go. Cool. That's a good name. So we have given birth to Kunetta Jenkins. You will be seeing more of her. You know what I'm saying? This year. I got a good skit planned. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Kunisha gets herself in lots of dumb situations. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna meet her arch enemy. You know what I'm saying? Which is me. So that might be a fight coming up soon. So it's gonna be great. So y'all stay tuned for that. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Yes. Hard decisions. Everybody. Kunetta rolls off the tongue. White girls brought an edit of Keyhole Ball to the concert. What? See, white people do stupid stuff like that and they think it's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna make fun of the white girls too on my page. I just yes. Kunetta kind of pretty. Not gonna lie. You know, that's Candace's own other name, Kunetta. Kunetta Johnson. Yes, child. You can use other names with different wigs. I got a couple of different wigs in there. I have a Boma wig in there. It's blue. So I'll probably use that for something. I have a lot of hair. So I got to get a really good stocking cap and hide that hair in there. I bet you Kunetta work at the Waffle House night shift. Stop it. Keyhole old used Twitter was named crackerphobic. I'm sorry, that's funny.
So that's where the rumor came that he don't like white folks.
He doing weird stuff, man. They come to the concert, be doing weird stuff. Have you met Kunetta's sister, Kanye Yetta? I cannot with y'all tonight.
Oh Lord.
I cannot. Kanye Netta. Oh no.
And the fact they have nephew writing almost essay on his ass, like what?
I was so irritated about that mess. I was like, they really got you writing an essay about this. Why? He adds no depth or value to any type of situation. And the fact this man just got married and then introduced this woman to his daughter, like this is the daughter that you didn't want, but you introduced her to this lady. I know Kim was about to blow a gasket. I bet Kim like, nah, like yes, sis, yes.
Wait, hold up. He actually married someone else?
Yeah, he married that lady.
Oh my goodness. So he finally gave up on trying to get Kim back and just married someone else altogether.
She looked just like him too. A younger version. He's just out here marrying any type of fishing pole he wants. And yes, I said fishing pole because she's shaped like a fishing pole. Kim Kardashian is.
You're right. She look just like him.
Like he's a whole Decepticon and she's a fishing rod. It makes sense. We'll pray for his kids. These kids. Just imagine these kids get older. They have to look back and be like, I can't. Imagine being Kim Kardashian's child and be like, my mama got famous because she had a video out her clapping cheeks with Ray J.
And she wasn't even really doing much work. Ray J was doing all the work. Apparently.
So was. That's why his throat hurt now when he was singing. He was doing all that work back in the day. He was thinking about it. And that's why he didn't speak that night. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Ray J. I'm never getting that Raycon sponsorship. So sorry. I apologize.
He ain't for black folks if he don't give it to us.
Yeah, anti-blackness. Please. Please. I'm sorry. I apologize. Hello Fresh. Hello. Can you give me one of them like coupon codes so I get one of the meals, bro?
Oh, God.
Sorry, not you saying she knows she's them dual wielding chairs.
Oh, God. But yeah, I'ma go, y'all.
Okay, sis, we love you.
I
You
love
have a
y'all
good night.
too.
You get some
Nice,
rest.
sis.
All right, thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
good night. Do some role playing with the wigs. I will. I got a couple of wigs. I'm gonna put them together and we're gonna do some. People are saying it's gonna be Mason, Dream, and North to expose the family when they get older. It's gonna be Mason. Y'all know who Mason is? That is what's this? Courtney. That's Courtney's son. Courtney's son, Mason, is gonna tell on everybody.
Oh, he's tired of it too, like North. Because I know North is tired.
North's tired. Dream, you know that's Black China mama. So you know Black China's be like, tell them everything. You can get some money. So she gonna tell. But Mason, I think Mason is gonna be the one that run his mouth. Because Mason is the oldest of Courtney. Courtney kids are bad.
I mean, look at their daddy.
So and you know what is funny about it? Scott are gonna be like, go ahead and say it. Because I want to say their business too.
His drunk ass.
Kim removed another rib by her stomach and never looked at another black man again. I cannot with you. You said another rib.
Yep, and she deflated that fake booty too.
Sure did. I can't believe you. She sat up here. They let her wear Marilyn Monroe's dress, and her butt was so big. They had to like keep the dress a certain way. Like, why would y'all let her do that?
And she damaged it.
She damaged it. I'm like, you just gonna do Marilyn Monroe dress like that? Do you know all the stuff this woman went through? Like, oh my God. And then she bought something recently. Let me see what she bought. Well, Pete Davidson did remove his tattoos with Kim on him. That's the smartest thing he did. Let's see. She bought Michael Jackson's hat. That, and she bought Attila Cross pendant worn by Princess Diana. So I hope she gets cursed for the rest of her life for wearing that, by the way.
She out here just collecting stuff from people who actually did something in life.
Exactly. Like, you bought Princess Diana's chain for what reason? So you can lose it in the ocean like you lost your other stuff you lost in the ocean?
Yeah, your earrings.
She was crying, talking about, I lost my earrings. Idiot. Why were you in the ocean wearing the earrings in the first place? That was the ancestors talking about, we're going to get you. We're going to take it all. They sure did. Just dumb for no reason. Yeah, like dead celebrity stuff. Like, that's weird. Now she got all them spirits in her house. Especially MJ. Michael Jackson going to be like, woo, hee. You white lady, he gonna moonwalk all over her deflated behind. He can't do it. Let's see. Right, I don't feel right by celebrities buying other people's stuff, especially people that are dead or transition. I believe their family should have the rights to that stuff.
Yeah.
Kim is trying to buy the revive the spirits of the white icons because she can't profit from us black women anymore. Well, black folks anymore. Well, women. You know, every week when she get her hair braided, oh, she's out here. She's innovative. Girl, what is stop?
Yeah.
Hollywood is weird. It's weird. That's a place where I just don't understand. People like going to these parties and all this stuff, and they go and all the weird stuff happen. I couldn't.
It's Holly weird for a reason.
It really is. Like all people, you buy this stuff, people, you don't know if the energy that these people left behind attached to it is good or bad. Look at the way Marilyn Monroe died. Okay. This woman was depressed. She was out of money. JFK did her dirty. I still, in my opinion, I still think that she was killed, but that's a story for another day. Y'all saw the way she died. That was a sad death. So her dying like that is very sad. Same with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, Marilyn Monroe, Princess Diana, all died very sad deaths. Diana died a very violent death. In fact, she could have survived, but she wouldn't wear her seatbelt.
That's why it's important wear that seatbelt.
Like she was alive when she got out to crash, but she could have made it though. She could have made it, but if she had her seatbelt on, she could have made out the accident. And that's sad. The way Michael Jackson died was sad. He died under sad circumstances because his doctor is the one that administered him that medicine and lied about it.
That put him in cardiac arrest.
Like, you knew that man couldn't take that. And that's sad. How did Prince die? Was it cardiac arrest too? Or
no, I think he took a medication and I think it's a medication he took. I'm gonna look it up.
Cause I forgot how Prince had passed away.
Because he was on tour at the time.
Yeah, and like the last photo was him. People had seen him riding his bike to the drugstore. He was out here happy and stuff like that. And then on the news, I'm like, Prince is dead. I said, excuse
me? Yeah, because it was just so sudden.
I feel so bad for Marilyn Monroe is so misunderstood. I feel so bad that even in her afterlife, people are still disrespecting her. That's sad. That y'all, Marilyn Monroe died a very sad death, man. Lonely. And the men in her life that so-called loved her, left her, and abandoned her to die alone. To die alone like that, bro. And you up here taking this woman's dress. And Mimi Love said that the dress wasn't even a museum. It was in a warehouse. This woman desecrated this woman's dress because of her fake behind couldn't fit in there. They're following the heroine chick style that's trending. That's the heroine. It's a lot of depression, anxiety, drug dependency, energy in those items. It really is. I don't know, why would you want to attach yourself to stuff like that? I believe it too. I do believe he was a part of it.
I just looked it up. They said it was an accidental overdose of fentanyl.
Fentanyl? Oh my goodness. Fentanyl is something that you should not mess with.
Because I knew it was like a medication. He did like a medication and it didn't go well with him. So it was fentanyl. So that's what it was.
Oh my goodness. And fentanyl is very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Like it kills a lot of people. Accidentally too. Which celebrity is next to be in Kim's house? Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, or Queen Elizabeth? So Queen Elizabeth, she better not take nothing from Whitney Houston. You leave Whitney Houston stuff alone. She can take Queen Elizabeth stuff. Take her stuff, please. Right. Prince was a vegetarian out here and he was taking care of his stuff. I don't believe Prince was out here doing that stuff to himself. The thing about Leah, and I agree with that, I don't know. I just felt there was more to that accident than it was.
Yeah, they said that the plane was pretty much weighed down by the luggage that was on there, and they still went on anyway.
Like, I don't even think she wanted to get on that plane, but everybody was trying to rush to get back. And then that happened. God, I felt so bad when that happened, man. She was so young, man.
Yeah.
And what makes it sad, even before she passed, her parents never protected her.
No.
I just, peace be still. Her parents is gonna be burning when their time comes. They didn't protect this child the way they should have. Marilyn Monroe is missing for days. Oh my goodness. Boy, they made that woman life miserable to the day she died. She was forced to get on the plane. Queen Elizabeth, no, because all her accessories are stole from Africa. I want all the diamonds that she stole from Africa back. This all that stuff. She stole all them diamonds from Africa. Better pay these people. Pay the people. That's sad. Like, she was probably rushed and forced. No black person would be okay with getting on the plane with even 2% of chance of crashing. Exactly. I think it's possible with Prince. A lot of folks from that era had drug issues that they could never shake. Remember how Shaka Khan had to go in rehab after Prince died? Yep.
I mean, Prince used to do drugs back in the 80s, the crack era, everybody, the party drugs and all that type of stuff. So yeah, he used to, but he got clean.
Yeah. Prince was, like Hannah said, Prince was a health nut. Like, Prince was taking care of his body and stuff like that. Like, his body was his temple. Like, he was clapping cheeks and stuff, but he got himself together. They said the pilot was either drunk or on drugs when they took off. Now, I heard that he was on something. Okay, so let me tell you the story about that. All right, so some weird dude decided to buy a plot next to Marilyn Monroe, had him buried upside down so he could look at Marilyn Monroe in his casket upside down in the mausoleum.
What the hell?
Yes. And then Hugh Hefner is buried next to her.
He's some weirdos.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner. He's dirty. He's dirty too. I don't care what nobody said. Hugh Hefner was disgusting. He got so much dirt on him. Hugh Hefner, you don't know him. He was the he was the star of Playboy. Hugh Hefner was disgusting. He's burning in hell too. The stuff that he did to all those women and stuff.
He was a pimp. Yep, he was a pimp.
Sure was. Remember that show he had with his 3 girlfriends?
Right.
Hot mess. Hugh Hefner was the worst. From my understanding, Aaliyah was sleeping and she got picked up and put on the plane. Heard someone gave her sleeping pains without knowing. Dog.
What? This is crazy. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Me too. Oh my God. Oh man, that's weird. Poor Aaliyah. Even this situation with Travis Barker from Blink-182 was crazy. His fear of flying was crazy. Now I'm glad he got over his fear. You know who had a fear of flying? DJ Khaled.
DJ
Khaled. He had a horrible fear of flying. He just now, like after his first son was born, this man will always be on a tour bus. He would be on the bus, drive the bus everywhere go. On his tour bus. And then he finally, as rich as he is, he was like, I'm gonna get on the plane, I'm gonna go on the airplane. And he finally got over his fear of planes. I used to have the same fear. I literally have to be knocked out or sleep to get on the airplane. Hey, Angel. That's the only way I can get on the airplane. Brother-in-law knows that's how scared I am of planes. But you're safer in an airplane than driving. Either way, I get scared. When we was coming towards to Las Vegas and Nevada, it's windy out there. The plane started shaking. I woke up. I'm like, no, Jesus, no, Lord Jesus, please, Jesus.
It's worse coming back this way, though.
Yeah, it was worse coming back this way, but it's Delta. Yeah, but it's Delta. Delta's pretty safe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, whoo, Jesus.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah, and that's sad. I'll be scared too. The reason I'm scared because the first airplane ride we went on, I was a kid, went to Florida, and I actually watched. I was looking out the airplane window, and I seen the lightning strike right across from the wing, and I closed the window. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing this no more. When I was a kid, man. I'm like, I'm not doing this no more. Oh no! Did you see the movie La Bamba? It was Richie Valens. It was who else was on that plane? Buddy Holly. The Big Bopper? They all got on that airplane, right? And it was snowing. And well, they all went on that airplane, they all died. And he was like, Buddy Holly, he just got his music career too. He was only 22, man. He was only 22. That was sad, bro. That was sad. I think, hold on. So I'm looking at what happened. So, all right. So it was Richie Valens, Buddy Holly. Yep, I was right. And the Big Bopper. And they was on the airplane. And they got up there and the plane crashed. And that was really sad. They weren't supposed to go anyway. But the planes is not a big fear of mine. It's, what is it? It's the ocean.
Oh, the ocean is a second world. We don't know what's in the ocean. It's like either something's going to get you from the ocean or the ocean itself will get you. You drown. The pressure crushes you to death. It's a lot.
We've only discovered 2% of the ocean in the
That's
world.
Crazy. 2%.
2%. There's stuff that we haven't just explored because it's so deep down there, and the pressure is crazy. There's stuff in the ocean that's smarter than humans down there. I'm not going down there.
I believe it. I believe it.
I'm not going down there. There's things down there.
I mean, dolphins are smarter than us. Just imagine if they have feet for land.
Exactly. You go down there, there's a whole bunch of sea creatures having a darn poker party, drinking Hennessy, talking about what's up, what you doing down here. No. I ain't going down there. It's deep, it's scary down there, y'all. It is scary, man. I seen a Kraken, man. Them things is as big as these apartments over here.
Oh yeah.
And they have their tentacles, their brains are in their tentacles and stuff, man. So they're very smart and they can mimic stuff. And when they're scared, they can camouflage themselves and turn colors and stuff. I'm not messing with no squids, man. That's just, no. I'm afraid of heights too. Like the water in the ocean, like this, the ocean is beautiful, but man, there's just things are in there.
I don't want to know what's up in the ocean.
I sure don't. Not even know. I don't even like lakes. Lakes are haunted.
There's always some backstory when it comes to lakes and creeks.
It is, especially in the South, y'all. There's this place here in Georgia. It's called Lake Lanier. The place is haunted. What they did, this white settlement built a town over. Okay, the black people used to live there. They made all the black people move out. They flooded the town, right? There was people and stuff that was still in there. There's graves underneath that whole, up under that whole lake. Every year in the summertime, someone dies. And it's a child. or someone in their early 20s every year on that lake. That lake is haunted. I don't go there. You can't make me. I refuse. I'm not paying no $50 to look at no lights at Christmas time at no lake. Somebody armed just come out the lake and be like, "Come with me." No. Ocean is mad scary. I want to see what's down there, but I'm nervous. Sometimes I wonder why we were so focused on what's in the universe when we're scared to see what we on top of. Thank you. There's so much stuff in the ocean. There's stuff in the Arctic that's frozen that I don't know we'll ever see. There's diseases frozen in that ice, y'all, that kill us. Yes.
And it's global warming. Oh my goodness, my anxiety.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You know what? All the secrets that Ray J has been hiding in there. It's in that ice. Ray J, I know it's you. I'm trying to slowly get my Raycon sponsorship back. Look here, Ray J. We can work on something. Get my email address below. We can work some things out. Me and you. I'm sorry, Ray J. I love you, Ray J. I love you. But why didn't you help Princess out? Why you let her get that drink? Why you let her get that drink thrown her? Why did you throw her in the pool? Let me stop. I'm never gonna get this sponsorship. Man, that was sad. What happened to her, man? Like, was he okay? So did she fall out the boat when she was trying to get the stuff? Did her son actually drop something in the water and she was trying to get it out the water? It makes you feel better, Nuna. These monsters down in the ocean can't get to people because of the pressure. I don't know, man. I don't know. They could be evolving down there and stuff like that. They probably got their own like underwater ski mask and stuff.
It's true. Like, who knows? Maybe they're gonna find a way that they can survive on, the top of the ocean. And next thing you know, it's a whole aqua alien invasion that we don't know how to control.
I'm gonna be like, look, all I want is y'all to give me an ocean sponsorship, okay? That's all you got to do, and I'll submit to what y'all need me to do. Just don't impregnate me with any octopus babies, but we can work on this. And then the head octopus be like, okay, we cool. See, it's a trade-off. And I'm like, listen, do y'all smoke weed? And then he'd be like, we got plenty underwater. I'm like, you got to deal with it. Yes. Lobsters can live 120 years. What? Turtles can too.
Yeah, turtles can live for a very long time.
Whales can live a long time. Whales, it's sad when whales die. They just can't swim no more and just float to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, and become shark food.
Yeah. The movie Sanctum gave me a new fear of open water and cave diving. No, cave diving. Look, y'all. Let me tell you something about cave diving. Do y'all know do y'all know of the story of the guy? What's his name?
I forgot the name of the guy, but it was some nutty.
I think I know who you're talking about. That guy that got stuck in the cave because it was a very, very, very narrow cave, and he got stuck, and they couldn't get him out.
Yeah, his name was John Jones. John Jones decided the day before Thanksgiving, him and his brother was going to go to the Nutty Putty cave, and they was going to find this one cave. It was called the Birth Canal. So they up here climbing through the cave and everything. You know what I'm saying? They having a good time, whatever. So then, you know what I'm saying? John finds a spot in the cave. John's a big dude, man. He's like 6'something, 200 pounds. Tall, big dude. You know what I'm saying? He tall. So he go in the cave, and then he gets stuck in the cave. And what's so bad about it? He's head first. So his back. So just think about it. The dude he's upside down. His feet stuck in the air. Blood is
rushing to his head.
And he was in that cave for more than 18 hours?
Yeah, before he just, passed away.
Yeah, he died of cardiac arrest. And they tried to have like a series of ropes and pulleys to pull him out the cave. It messed up one time. They thought they could do it the second time. And they were like, man, what we gonna do?
And they was thinking about breaking his legs, but they felt like if they did that, he might have died from shock. So
Yeah. And I just felt so bad because I seen a diagram. I was like, let me see this diagram of what it would look like. And I seen, I'm like, this man legs he was really upside down. And like it was so narrow, like he just got stuck. Like this was messed him up. When he went in, he inhaled, and then when he went in, he exhaled, and that's when he got stuck. He was a big dude, man, and he was just tall, you know what I'm saying, husky dude. And you know, he was in medical school too. Got 2 kids the day before Thanksgiving. And you know, this is why you tell people where you at when you go do stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? So he was in there for a while. They was trying their best to help this man. They couldn't do it. And his wife's like, man, what we gonna do? They was like, man, this man just gonna have to die in the cave. They pronounced
and they closed it up. They sealed it up after he died.
Yep, nobody can go in there no more. His body's still in there to this day. And you know, that's a sad situation. I feel bad about that. But at the same time, like, look, I know people like to go do urban exploring. That's something I don't do. I'm Black. I value
we do our exploring on freaking geographic. That's what we do.
Exactly. I like to live my life.
Remember when I told you my old coworker, he messaged Chicky.
And like people want to be going scuba diving and stuff, running out of oxygen. I don't got time.
I mean, I can understand you do scuba diving because you know it's a part of your job and stuff like that. But some people go scuba diving in dangerous places. Talking about I get a rush. Remember when them dudes died scuba diving in the cave?
Yep.
They died scuba diving in the cave, and only like a handful came back up. And then the 2 dudes, them 3 dudes went back to get their bodies, and one of the dudes died trying to get the bodies. Like, no, I always question people who go spelunking. How boring life is for you that average hiking and regular mountain climbing is enough adventure. Right.
That's pretty extreme.
What's spelunking?
Spelunking is when you go in these caves and these different cave systems, and basically they go in these little narrow cracks and they can see if they can pass through them and stuff like that. That's
cave exploring.
Cave exploring.
To the extreme, it's not like the normal like cave path if you were going on a tour. It's like some extreme dangerous.
Right. I just realized something messed up. The Atlantic Ocean got to be the most haunted place because of the slaves jumping out of the boats and the Titanic victims. I believe it is. White people are too adventurous. It must be in their nature because no Black people will get caught up like this. Too adventurous. These 2 girls, they went to South America. They stayed at a hostel, and they decided to go into the jungle with no guide. They found their bodies later, and they found them in pieces.
Oh my goodness. They probably got torn apart by some tigers or something.
And then they got mad at the people in the village talking about why y'all didn't do nothing. Well, the dude said they shouldn't have went in there by themselves.
You can't blame them.
Like, you can't go in the jungle. This is a jungle in South America. South America, the jungles down there is built different, man. You got to have a guide with you. You have to have plenty of clean water. You know what I'm saying? Mosquitoes as big as kids out there.
Oh, goodness.
Like, you can't do that. Y'all remember when that missionary decided to go to that island?
Sentinel Island.
It's the Sentinel Island.
Nearby India.
It's by India. He decided to go to the island where a missionary, he decided to go there, and people told him, don't go there. These people will kill you. He was like, no, I'm about to spread the gospel. They're going to be all right. That man went to that island. They killed him before he even stepped on the island.
Oh, goodness.
It had to take somebody to get him to retrieve his body back, to send it to his parents. No, they didn't get his body back, did they?
No, I don't think they could have. I think they attempted, but
they never got the boy body back.
Yeah, the body stayed on them.
You can't do that. Like, they told that man, like, I'm gonna sit up here and preach the gospel. You go ahead, you're gonna be sitting with the gospel. You're gonna be sitting with John, James, David. What, Moses? You're gonna be sitting with all of them. Sure enough, did. I mean, I can understand the sentiment, but these people want to be left alone. They want to be left alone for a reason. This is what we call natural selection. It said, listen, if you travel and people of that land or country tell you not to go somewhere, don't go. Exactly. Boy, they don't even got, you know how we say that we call guns here, the sticks, they literally have bow and arrows, and they are like really good at hunting and stuff. Boy, they got his ass good in the boat. I'm like, dog, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So I'm learning so much. Yes, right. And then got made at the Sentinel people for killing him. Funny thing is, that was his second time going. They spared him the first time. So
what? So he went back again. They were pretty much like, "This is your first and last warning." He didn't take the warning and got clapped. Okay.
Wait a minute. It was his third time. So is this?
Oh, 3 strikes you out then. Okay.
Hold on for a minute. I gotta pee. 3 times. 3 times. 3
3
times.
times.
Sometimes it takes just 3 times, I guess. Look, I ain't trying to laugh at this, but at the same time, you people were telling you not to do that. You knew better.
No one put a gun to his head and say, go over there.
Right.
Like sometimes it's hard to feel bad for people who make ignorant decisions. Like that was just ignorant. They was trying to warn him. They even spared his life 3 times, and he still didn't understand. Still didn't understand.
Hey, Banana Hug. Yeah, we talking about him. They threw spears at the helicopter. They don't play. I'm not messing with them people. Them people don't want to be messed with. They up there. They are protecting their surroundings, which they have every right to. They have every right to. They're trying to defend themselves. They don't know who these people are. They could be trying to come in and invade their home or do something bad to them.
All types of stuff.
They know these people trying to gentrify shit. This what we black people need to start doing, like they do. Shoot, they knew exactly what they're supposed to do. Shoot, I ain't even mad at them. They trying to protect their kids and stuff. Show did. Hey, Mercedes, three strikes, you're out. He thought he was the second coming to Christ. Well, he came to Christ, all right. Met him right then and there, like, Lord, is that you?
Goodness.
There's a whole island somewhere where the people are vicious. Man, I don't want to go there. That's true. I ain't trying to go there.
I think I know the one you're talking about. They're pretty much protected by the law. You cannot go there.
I'm gonna check him out, Mr. Ballin. I think I've subscribed to him. I'm gonna have to see because I listen to a lot of scary stories on YouTube. White people are weird. They go messing with mummies' tombs, like let these folks rest. Y'all remember what happened to them people that went and they discovered King Tut, and everybody got cursed and everybody was dying.
Goodness.
Everybody was dying. Everybody was dying, man. Everybody.
People don't want to be bothered. Why can't they realize that people do not want to be bothered, even in death? Okay.
Like, come on, man. Like, leave this stuff alone. Some things, just leave them alone. Not everything you need to go and discover. Be like, I'll discover it. I'm gonna be you don't need to do that. Leave it alone. It's there for a reason. Okay. The Lord sometimes be telling people don't do it, and they do it anyway. I went to the same university as him. Men and women had to walk on separate sidewalks, even if they were married. What? Oh, was he like he was a Mormon, right?
Or some sort of Christian. They wanted to spread the gospel.
The first time he came, they fired warning arrows, yelled at him to leave. He came with the guy. The last time he went by himself, yeah. He came from a very conservative, sheltered, and weird background. And his parents got mad about what happened. You can't get mad. Your son made the decision to do that. People told him. Right. It was because some British colonists came and kidnapped their people. After that, they got violent. I don't blame them. Coming in here taking my stuff like this. Hey, man, I watched Shaka Zulu. I watched the series. That was a good series. I'm going to have to watch that again. It was good. Going to an undiscovered island is extremely selfish. They don't have the same immunity there because they're not exposed. The germs you could bring could really hurt folks. Exactly. Like, I can understand why you're territorial of your surroundings. You got kids. You have a whole ecosystem there that's created with everybody, food and everything. You have outsiders that trying to come in. And especially America, you got these white people coming to these places doing stuff. You don't want that there. They already know the face of evil. An evangelical Christian. Oh, that one. Ooh. In my home in West Africa, in my home village in West Africa, foreigners cannot enter unless they are from the village or the ancestors allowed. Oh, I like that. Why white people can't never go mess with their ancestors? Because they all know they're trash.
Yeah, how come they ain't mess with nobody that's buried over in Europe somewhere?
Yeah, why can't you go talk to your cousin Napoleon?
Yeah, why don't you go to England and talk to the half-dead royal family or something?
Yeah, y'all all cousins, literally. We black people, we call cousins because it makes sense. Y'all are, you know what? The family tree curves for a reason.
Sure.
He was of white ethnicity, white and Asian ethnicity. I can't believe other POC get involved in this. Oh, y'all serious over there, Hannah? Wow. Trying to bring the bubonic plague. I'm shoot. Y'all know the bubonic plague was tearing up white people, and man, it was tearing them up. And you know what? It was for a good reason. People didn't understand how a sewer system worked. See, the black people, the Moors, taught the non-black people how to bathe. They taught them proper sewage systems, to be, just to learn about sanitation. Taught them all that. Threw it right out the window. Then the bubonic plague happened. Why? People were up here taking dumps in their chamber pots, throwing them out the window, craps all on the street. Kids are running and playing in it. People ain't washing their hands. And then here comes the rats. People start getting sick, dying all over the place. Nasty. They even made a video game about it. That video game makes me itch when they running and you see all them rats running behind you. That's weird.
Was that play game?
Yeah.
It was on Game Pass, but I didn't know.
Oh man, I seen it. The rat was playing that game, and all them rats was chasing after them. My skin was itching so bad watching that. I'm like, ugh. It's gross. And then Typhoid Mary, this woman was literally passing down the stuff to people. People was getting sick. Europe was just nasty back in the day. It was just nasty back in the day. We tried forcing it, and our car stopped working until we paid homage to our ancestors. Go explore the UK. It's haunted. You can have plenty of adventures without bothering someone's livelihood. Exactly. Well, the white side was definitely the dominant genetic. Also, do the trespassers know these villages have a disease that our Western immune system aren't prepared for? It might come back and kill us. Exactly. Yeah.
Did they not learn from the air clap? Oh my goodness.
Just dumb. Just going out here opening up boxes, going to the villages, going up under the earth, looking at stuff. Why can't y'all leave stuff alone? Oh, we found a door underneath the volcano. We're gonna open it. Just go, don't do that. Stop. Yep, that's why foreigners got to be careful, because you mess with the wrong person coming to some places in Africa. People are going to call up their local witch doctor, and you'll probably wake up as a goat or a yam. Oh, a yam? A goat?
Not a yam.
Girl, can we send there's a list of people. Can we send over there? Can we send Candace Owen over there so she can be turned to a goat?
Yeah, can we send Kunye over there first?
He can become a yam. I heard Stonehenge is scary at night. That is a scary place. There's this haunted forest out in the UK. They won't even give the location of it because it's very haunted out there. Europe lost a third of their population due to the plague. Well, they just wash their hands and flush their crap down the toilet. Look, history is repeating itself, because look at how people are treating COVID in its many variants. I still wear my mask when I go out.
Me too.
I wear my mask, wash my hands. My daughter wears her mask. Like, out of all the people at school, there's only 3 people in that class wear her mask. My Zahara wears her mask. My son wears his mask to school. We're not playing. No, the stuff ain't going away yet. Still hanging around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like even at my job, I'm like one of the few handful of people I can count on one hand that we wear masks.
And I don't blame you. You doing the right thing and protecting yourself.
Yeah. Like until they say this thing is officially over globally, I'm still wearing my mask.
Me too. Like, I'm not playing around. I got kids, I got a husband, I got family. I'm trying to be safe. Yeah, you go out there and risk it you want to, but I'm wearing my mask. I'm sorry. No. Europe is weird because a centuries or so, they started killing off cats. Then they got infested with rats running around everywhere. Y'all remember the dancing disease over there in Europe? People just dancing and stuff, and they just died. The dance themselves to death. I'm like, what is going on? Yes, it was like it was
mass mania, or example of this mass mania.
Mass mania.
Where folks just went crazy.
Yeah, people just went crazy and they just started dancing and just died. It's like Europe has some crazy stuff that used to happen to them back in the day. Weird things that happened. Jack the Ripper was terrorizing people. They never found who that dude was.
Theories, but there's no official who he was.
And the only reason that he was the murderer that he was because people weren't locking their doors.
Right. Like, I think it was a high public official that was doing that stuff, because the way he was getting away with it was so clean. Y'all notice how during the beginning of the pandemic, toilet paper and hand sanitizer was out of stock, but not soap and cleaning supplies? You know what?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But it was hard for us. We were trying to find toilet paper. We could only find one ply. And I'm like, no,
we had to go up the street to the corner store.
Yes. Corner store toilet paper, y'all.
Yeah, Kroger's out, Food Depot's out.
People's going crazy. I'm like, it's a pandemic. Why are y'all going out getting toilet paper? That was the weirdest thing. And then people try to like resell toilet paper online.
There's some folks trying to sell hand sanitizer online. That guy got in trouble.
Showed it was a white dude.
Yeah.
He was trying to sell their hand sanitizer online. I'm like, nah, for $10,000. You crazy. Turning into a half horse. Oh my goodness. I wear my mask every time. People in my town sometimes get mad, but they can go ahead and breathe in COVID dookie air. He said dookie air. I know that's right. I'm gonna wear mine. I just know I especially wear it on public transportation.
Oh yeah, especially the bus. Yes.
You have to wear it on the bus, on the train. You got to, because there's some scents and smells and all types of good night, Geralda. There's all types of just funks and funkiness. And Cameron, go to bed. Good night. Love you. See you in the morning. There's all types of stankiness and crumbs and juices flowing off people. I need to keep my mask on. There's some bus drivers don't even have a mask on, but they have like the partition now. Like that's gonna keep you safe. But yeah, I always keep it on. Like, nah, I'm like, you don't, and I don't want nobody seeing my mouth no way, because people can see when I get angry up under my if I don't have my mask on. the faces I be making sometimes, I be like, ugh. People are so musty. There was somebody on the bus last week that was musty. I was like, come on, man. Come on. Let me tell you something about me. I'm just petty. So I get on the bus and usually I move to the window. I literally sit right there on the second seat so nobody won't sit next to me. I'm sorry. I'm just like, no. The reason I do that is because I'm like, no, I don't know what y'all smell like today. Now, if it's a lady with their kid or somebody pregnant, I'll move over. But if it's a dude, no, because I already know what they do. Because a dude just come to sit next to me like, what's your name? I be like, my name is Maxine. I have all types of made up names. My made up name when I go out is Aquanetta. I'm gonna give you a phone number, but it may be to Papa John's or I don't know, to a FedEx or something. So when I give you this number, you call it. That's
Can I take your order, please?
Me and my sister were masked. We work at nursing home, and the smell is already unbearable. I can imagine, man. I work at a grocery store, and the majority of people and my coworkers do not wear a mask, and I'm just disgusted. Oh my God. The way my immune system is set up, you won't catch me without a mask. I wear a mask anyway because I have terrible allergies anyway. Horrible allergies. My daughter has horrible allergies. My son, even he wears the mask. My son has bad allergies. He has the worst sinus problems. So it helps him with the mask. But I'm just thankful that we're good. But there's people out here that just go through it. I have not seen you in a minute. Hey, J. John's wife. Hey, I hope you're doing okay. I ain't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. I got like 7 different fake names. You do? Girl, I got like 3. It's Aquanetta, Maxine, and the other one I just made up. It's Patricia. It's Patricia Jackson. Now, these these are my made up names. You're not about to talk to me. I'm not giving you my real name. My daughter has a fake name too. So we all have fake names, man. Everybody got fake names. It's great. Everybody got fake names. I'm gonna give you a fake name. Babe, your fake name. Let me tell you your fake name gonna be. You ready? You ready? Babe, what? This is your fake name when you're on the bus. You ready? What? Tyrese.
Now, why you do bro-in-law like that?
He gave me the side eye. I know. Oh, can I tell him the story about the guy in Midtown before I leave? Please let me tell a story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. We're gonna go out on the funny note. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Hold on, let me put the little background music on. This is funny what happened to him. This is before me and brother-in-law started dating. Okay. All right, so so this is what happened. So brother-in-law, he was walking in this place, it was like Piedmont Park or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's a train station. It was, what is it? The train station was, well, it was a train station. So Midtown Atlanta, I love Midtown Atlanta. If you're in part of the LGBTQ community, Midtown is where you come. Point blank, period. It's where you come, hang out. You know, everybody's welcoming. Well, not everybody. You have the white people in the community who think they're better than everybody else, but don't worry about them. They always coked up on something. But anyway, so he at the train station. So guy comes over and they have a nice conversation. They conversing and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, the dude said, ask him for his phone number. So brother, huh? Oh, my bad. Before he asked for the phone number, he said, excuse me, do you mess around? So brother-in-law had to be like, excuse me, pause. and he said, no, I don't do that. And so y'all know brother-in-law, he's like, I don't know what to do in this situation. So the dude asked him for his phone number. He gave him a fake phone number. He said his phone was dead. He gave him a fake number. But he was nice to him and stuff. And I'm like, glad he was nice. Hold on. Let me take the music off. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me take the music off. My bad, y'all. My bad. And so y'all.
I was waiting on my mom to pick me up from either at school or work or one or the other or both.
So if y'all can't hear me, so brother-in-law was at the train station. Like I said, if you're a part of the community, the LGBTQ community, go to Midtown. I love going to Midtown. It's nice. It's nice in Midtown. They have a nice park and everything. Midtown is nice. You know what I'm saying? But there's some white people that's there in the community. They think they uppity, but like I said, they always up on cocaine all the time. So that's how they act. So he was at the train station, right? So this guy casually walk up. They have a conversation. They just talking or whatever. And so the dude asked him, do you mess around? So brother-in-law, his face was just like, huh? He said what? He said, do you mess around? Brother's all like, I don't know. I don't do those things. You know, he's being honest and truthful. And then he asked brother-in-law for his phone number. Brother-in-law had lied and said my phone is dead. Did you give him the fake number?
I gave him a fake number, and then I also told him he asked what school I went to. I lied, and I told him I went to SCAD for sequential arts.
I mean, the dude was nice to him, but when he said, do you mess around? He was like, what?
I told him to SCAD for like sequential art for comic books. He like, can you draw me like this? And he did a pose, and I was just like, man, everything I was saying was just kind of backfired. The man's had no shirt on either.
He had no shirt on.
It was a little heavier set, dude. There was a brother too.
Good night, J. John. So he said the dude, he told him he would go to art school. The dude's like, can you give me? He said he posed and like it seemed brother-in-law said every time he was giving him an answer, it was backfiring on him.
That was the only one that didn't backfire.
And then what happened to his cousin 2 years ago when this dude came out of nowhere?
Yeah, that took a turn.
And what did dude say to your cousin? No, just tell them the story. What happened? This brother-in-law gonna tell y'all a story.
Am I able to use a 3-letter H word that doesn't demonetize, right? Like what Santa Claus says?
Ho ho ho.
Yeah, it's fine if I say that.
Yeah,
right?
you can do that.
Yeah, okay. So this guy went up to my cousin and he asked, he's like, where's the hose at? And my cousin, like, he wasn't sure. He's like, I don't know. He's like, they're all over the city or whatever. And then he was like, just trying to name places. And then out of nowhere, the random dude that was talking to my cousin was like, to be honest with you, he's like, where's the dudes at? And then my cousin like randomly pointed at some dude that he didn't know, and he was like, I think that guy might work, and then the guy was like, no, that dude's not gay.
See, all this random stuff.
Like, bro, how you gonna set him up like that?
He said, "Where the dudes at? Where the dudes?" I cannot. This is what happens in Atlanta. If you're in Midtown, it's you get hit on in Midtown. It happens. I got hit on by some girls in Midtown. I was like, what's up? I was like, I'm married though, but if I wasn't, I'll jump right in them walls, girl. You know what I'm saying? I jump in them walls. You know what I'm saying? I'll jump up in there. I'll be woos, splash waterfalls. But yes, I like Midtown. Midtown is nice, y'all. It's a nice place. When Pride happens in Midtown, it gets like lit. A lot of things happen in Pride. People just out here just slanging Tic Tacs left and right. People just get so nasty during Pride. People just be out in the open getting they like doomies smashed out in the parking lot in their car, out up in the forest, in the park.
Oh my goodness.
I walked up. I was coming from the bar with my friends and stuff. Somebody was out in the bushes getting their cheeks literally clapped. I'm like, okay, you better go ahead and get your freak on, child. Y'all we gonna come to Midtown. Y'all come to Midtown. We have a good time, okay? All right, y'all gonna have a good time.
Okay.
I love Midtown. It's a nice place. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna take you to Joystick. AE Joystick is a bar, but inside it they have like old school games like Atari games, Pac-Man. They have like the Street Fighter games, stuff
NBA
like
Jam.
that. NBA Jam, like you
games,
could, you know, the quarter, like
yeah, the old school pick, yeah,
it's nice too. I love it in there. I love it. They have another place where you can play video games and stuff like that too. I love those types of places. I'm gonna take you there, girl. I'm gonna take you there.
That'll be fun.
But yes, y'all, I'm about to get off here. Tomorrow night, we're going to have a live podcast. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, man. I hope everybody has a good night. Thank you, AE. Thank you, Usagi, for coming on tonight. I really appreciate y'all for being here. I love y'all. Good night, Maxine and Tyrese. Stop it. Oh my goodness. I love y'all. Love, peace, and greasy. Y'all have a good night. I'm about to look at this CJ the Champ video, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Night.
It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.